Next up in Universal Pictures' coronavirus-induced video-on-demand lineup, first in line was The Hunt, is The Invisible Man. Unlike The Hunt, I went into this one with high expectations and came out pleasantly surprised when it mostly surpassed them. Directed by Leigh Whannell, The Invisible Man documents Cecilia Cass's, played by Elisabeth Moss, attempted escape and recovery from her abusive and manipulative boyfriend, Adrian Griffin, played by Jackson-Cohen. After she flees the mansion, Adrian stages his own suicide before using his advanced technology to turn himself into the titular monster. From there, he slowly but surely sabotages Cecilia's mental recovery and turns her world against her. One of the best parts of The Invisible Man is analyzing Cecilia's psychological state throughout the film. Elisabeth Moss flawlessly pulls off a woman attempting to put her life back together after an incredibly abusive relationship. Moss's performance captures every step forward and back for Cecilia. Right from the beginning, The Invisible Man has a lot going for it. Of course, the title alone produces a great deal of dramatic irony for at least the first act of the film, and this results in a built-in well of tension The Invisible Man can draw from right out of the gate. Shots holding on empty space for an uncomfortably long time invite the audience to search the frame for what we know is there. Long shots through hallways create an additional sense of voyeurism. Without explicitly showing anything, The Invisible Man successfully instills fear right from the opening scene. Unfortunately, this driving force of tension falters during the climax of the film. While turning up the action and violence, The Invisible Man tosses aside the paranoia it has so meticulously cultivated. Up until this point, there are only a few scenes requiring suspension of disbelief, think security cameras, but here it decides to do away with the whole concept of working in the shadows. Thankfully, the film manages to course correct afterwards, but this blip significantly neuters The Invisible Man's ability to use its bag of psychological tricks. Another issue attached to later moments is it visually stumbles a bit with the CGI-heavy scenes. The budget just isn't there to deal with the extended use of the advanced technology they are going for. It's never so bad that it becomes cheesy, but it's noticeable. Overall, The Invisible Man is a great story of overcoming mental abuse and gaslighting. The ending may not present 100% explicit answers, but it asks us to trust the victim and not fall into the trap of extremely weak, plausible deniability. Ring any bells? Indulge yourself with The Invisible Man this coronavirus quarantine season, for it is a true psychological horror treat. With all of that said, The Invisible Man gets an 8 out of 10. Great.